Today across the metro area, voters are heading to the polls for some key local and statewide races. In Atlanta, elections include the mayor's office and a full slate of city council seats. Polling sites in Fulton and DeKalb counties will stay open until 8 p.m. after a court approved an extension from 7 p.m.
Well, meantime, statewide, Georgians are casting ballots in the election for 2 seats on the Georgia Public Service Commission, which, by the way, is important because it oversees our utilities and our energy rates. We have team coverage for you this Tuesday morning. 11 Alive's Dan Kennedy will join us in just a moment with more on that PSC election. But let's start with 11 Alive's Ariana Manise covering the big races here in Atlanta, which, as we said, includes the race for Atlanta mayor. Good morning, Ariana.
Good morning, Jonathan and Aisha. The ballot for Atlanta voters is packed as all the races on the ballot today stands to have big implications on the direction of the city, like the race for mayor. Mayor Andre Dickens is running for re-election today, and he is facing 3 challengers, including Helmut Love Domalaski, Kalima Jackson, and Eddie Meredith. Also on the ballot today is City Council President. Atlanta City Councilwoman Marcy Overstreet is taking on Rohit Malhotra to become the next city council president. The current president, Doug Shipman, is not seeking re-election, so voters will have to decide a new leader. Also on the ballot today, all 15 city council seats, 7 incumbents are running unopposed, and voters will decide key contests for the Atlanta Board of Education in districts 2, 4, 6, and the at-large seat 8. It's important to note that which race is on your ballot all depends on which district you live in. To get a breakdown of all the candidates in all the districts, just head over to our 11 Alive News app to get more information before you head to the polls today. Reporting from Atlanta, I'm Ariana Manise for 11 Alive. Back to you.
All right, Ariana, thank you.
At 6:34, let's get out now to 11 Alive's Dan Kennedy for more on that statewide Public Service Commission race. So, Dan, this race could really tell us a lot about the momentum heading into next year's midterms.
Yeah, you know, these races may not draw the biggest headlines, but political strategists say the outcomes could signal which party is gaining traction going into 2026. Right now, all 5 public service commissioners are Republicans. Democrats trying to defeat 2 of them today. Democrats have not won a statewide office in Georgia, by the way, in nearly 2 decades. So, District 2, which stretches from Gwinnett County all the way up to the coast, Democrat Alicia Johnson is trying to unseat longtime Republican incumbent Tim Echols. Then in District 3, covering parts of Metro Atlanta, Republican Commissioner Fitz Johnson is facing a challenge from Democrat Peter Hubbard. So beyond the politics of all this, these results matter because the PSC regulates how much you pay for utilities like electricity and gas. And with a massive data center boom in Georgia demanding huge amounts of power right now, the commission's decisions really could affect what you pay each month. Jonathan.
All right, certainly a lot of at stake here, again, as you said, with our power bills and utilities. Dan, thanks for that. By the way, a total of 18 mayoral races around Metro Atlanta are happening today, not just in Atlanta. Embattled South Fulton Mayor Khalid Kamal is up for re-election in a crowded field of 9 candidates. There are also races for mayor in Roswell, Sandy Springs, Ackworth, and in East Point. Also in Johns Creek, Milton, Union City, and Peachtree City, just to name a few.
As we said, polls are open from 7 a.m. until 7 p.m. But if you live in Atlanta, you have until 8 p.m. That's because yesterday the city filed a lawsuit against Fulton and DeKalb counties, asking a judge to extend the hours to 8 p.m., which is required by state law for municipal elections. The judge agreed people can vote for local Atlanta elections until 8 p.m. But if you vote after 7 p.m., your vote for the Public Service Commission, which is a statewide race, it will be treated as a provisional ballot. Let's head to Gwinnett County now, where voters will decide whether or not to renew the Education Special Purpose Local Option Sales Tax. That is a 1-cent sales tax that funds school construction, safety upgrades, and transportation, all while helping keep property taxes down. If it's passed, it would raise about $1.4 billion over the next 5 years. And some people in Gwinnett County will also vote on an open seat in Georgia House District 106. Representative Shelley Hutchinson retired earlier this year, so now 3 candidates are vying to fill that spot. Democrats Akbar Ali, Marcus Cole, and Republican Jamie Parker are on the ballot today. The winner will have to run again next November. 11 Alive will live stream those election results starting for you at 7 p.m. Join us here on 11 Alive Plus. You can download it to your TV to watch for free.